Hey everyone, VH here. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's video is going to be my Starspawn guide for 2026 in Idle Heroes. What are we going to be talking about today? Starspawns. So we're going to be talking about the eggs, the different Starspawns that come out of the eggs, how to get the eggs, what the Starspawns do, how much it costs to upgrade them, and what cookies are and all the stuff. At the end of the video, we're going to be jumping onto my account for a brief minute and we're going to be using a cookie on our Transcendence whale to see what kind of luck we get. Before we get into it, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, let's go. So, brief overview. Starspawns are one of the original power mechanics. They are behind the treasure train, grimoire, and tenants, but they are still incredibly valuable to your account. It's not about the fixed stats, it's about the bonus stats. Your first egg is guaranteed to hatch. Use it on a Somber egg, even if you don't get a Somber egg first. Don't open up the other eggs. Wait till you get a Somber one. Do not use gems to speed the awakening. Just do one a day. And every Starspawn has a 50% boost to its skill bonus. And that will be attributed to either a certain faction or class. So, off rip. Why are we doing Somber eggs? It's for this boy. This is the one we really want. The Transcendent Starspawn. All damage dealt 9% with a 50% boost to Transcendence heroes. By far the most important Starspawn and the one that you're going to be using throughout all of the game once you get your first one. Next up, Splendor. Holy damage 18% and Twilight skill damage 60%. Just quickly note, even though they get a 50% buff to say holy damage for light heroes, every other hero still gets the 18%. It's just light heroes will end up with 27%. So yeah, it's still valuable buffs to have. The skill damage is a bit meh. Fantastic. Nice. Next, Entangled egg. The most beautiful looking egg. We have Valor, crit damage reduction 18%. Prayer, heal effect 12%. Freedom, dodge offset 12%. Cold blood, maim 20%. And wisdom, control offset 12%. Maim is basically where you do more damage the lower health an opponent is. It's a weird attribute that we don't really see in a lot of other places in the game, so this might be the first time you've seen it. But yeah, it is considered a very important attribute, and it's one of the easiest ways to get it. So, what's important here? Crit damage reduction is obviously absolutely fine. Its skill boost goes towards warriors for the extra 50%. Heal effect 12% is a bit meh. Priests get a bonus, at least it's for priests. Dodge offset is more important now than it probably was when these first came out. There's a lot more ways of getting dodge, so having dodge offset is nice, and it boosts for rangers, maim for assassins, and obviously control immunity offset, 12% for mages. So for Therapist of Blood Betty or Holmes Youngs. This is obviously fantastically important. So yeah, all round to be fair, some quite solid little Starspawns. And then we get to the Chaotic Egg, the Ugly Egg. Fervor, attack 12%. Blech. Wraith, armor break 30%. Nice. Nature, HP 12%. Blech. And honor, block 30%. Also nice. So we're going to ignore Fervor and we're going to ignore nature because these percentages don't end up doing an awful lot. What we are going to talk about is armor break. Armor break is vitally important. Towards the end game, like your sole goal is to be really good at Star Expedition, it feels like. And so not having to waste an imprint on armor break, but instead getting it via having the Starspawn is really nice. And armor break, just all round in every game mode, is going to see you well. So it's a nice thing to have. And block as well, 30% block on every single hero. Fortress gets 50% boost, but you're not going to have them. So yeah, again, these two are nice. We don't really care about nature and fervor. Build order. Transcendence first, and then we want the holy damage, then we want the control immunity offset, and then we want the maim. I feel like, in fact, I was about to say these two could be switched. I feel like all three of these could be switched, depending what you wanted. If you wanted control immunity offset ahead of holy damage, I don't see a massive issue with that, but this is the community path line that they recommend, so we're going to stick with that. For sure, the whale is the one you want to do first. How to get eggs, and how do they work? The easiest way to get eggs is when you get your mysterious sales during an event. In the same like level that you can get Stellar and you can get Cot, you can also buy these, the Bravo Starspawn chests. You get 5 chests. Each chest contains one of these that you pick out of it, including 15 eggs. Now, a bit of quick maths. 15 times 5 is 75 eggs you can get. That combined with the eggs that you get from Central Hall, which is the stuff that you buy with the currency that you get from doing Void Ark. And then the Void Ark itself, you get one per map. Means that every time you buy this, it kind of gives you about 3 months worth once you add up all of these as well. You can get them from Aspen Dungeon. I wouldn't really recommend it. But yeah, so that's where we're getting the eggs. Now, how do we actually hatch the eggs? So for every egg, it lasts 20 hours, or you can spend 1,000 gems to quick hatch it. This goes down pro rata. So for instance, if you're 10 hours into an egg opening, you can spend 500 gems. Just don't do it. Just do one a day. Just do one a day. Now, what happens when you hatch an egg? Every egg, you can spawn the relevant star spawns. And when you hatch an egg, you stand an 80% chance of getting upgrade material, a 14% chance of getting Starspawn cores, which is another upgrade material, or a 6% chance of getting either a star spawn, or if you get a duplicate star spawn, you'll get all of these goodies here, which is always nice to get. So you get some star spawn cores, some upgrade material, and you get a destiny cookie. Leveling up. And what are cookies? Leveling up. This is what it costs. This is a graph that's been going around for years and years and years. I couldn't find who originally made it, otherwise I'd have credited them. It's not mine. So you see here, this is what you need. I haven't bothered, not bothered, that's wrong. I did actually make something about where to get the different cores. I decided not to put it in. I don't want to encourage people to go out and buy cores. Like basically every single place that you can get cores, it's the worst thing to pick over what else you can pick, so we're just not going to go through it. Just note that like in the monthly event chests you can get it in the campaign drop event and stuff like that, but get them naturally from opening up eggs, get them from Void, I get them from all those places. Don't worry about hunting them down, and this is the costs here per level. So what is a cookie? The cookies are really cool. You should only really use the cookies when you've maxed all your star spawns. The only thing I'd potentially argue is that like the attack and HP ones aren't great, but even then, just do it. It's absolutely fine. By the point you've maxed them all out and you've got them all, you end up generating quite a few of these resources. So you can either make a cookie, it shows here how much it costs to make the cookie, or you get it when you get a duplicate star spawn. What do the cookies do? Well, the cookies are really important. So for instance here, it takes our fixed HP to 779k, which is a 6.8% boost. Our fixed attack goes up 30%, and our all damage dealt goes up 8.9%. These figures, I don't know what the official thing is. I'm pretty sure it goes up to 200%. So for instance, the all damage dealt can go from 9% to 18%, I think. I'm not 1,000,000% on that. But yeah, these can go up to silly numbers. And then every time you use a cookie, they go up again. We're going to show that in a minute. You can just keep on doing it and doing it whilst you've still got cookies. You don't have to keep the new, so say when you use this and it gives you a new stat roll, you don't have to keep it. You can say, no, I want to keep the old one. But yeah, look, that's that part done. We're now going to quickly hop into the account to show you us using a cookie so I can explain it a lot better than I just did. Right, so we're here. So first off, how do we get eggs? I'm going to show you very quickly here. Say you've got a mysterious sales event. You go here, go into the void material, and rather than looking at Stellar or Cot, you go here and this is the chests. Once you've bought the chests, whoosh, you go to your bag, you open the chests up, and it will give you 15 of the little chests, which we've got here. You go in here, you pick the egg that you want. It doesn't matter for us. We're going to pick one of these out. Fantastic. We've got the egg. We now leave. You wouldn't just do one at a time. Then you go into Gate of the Void, go across, go up to Galactic Tree, go to Awaken, and you awaken the Starspawn. You see here, Somber Egg, Chaotic Egg, Entangled Egg, and if you click on the eye, it will tell you which ones you can get. We're going to do the Entangled Egg, we're going to awaken it. Now, at this point, you would wait till the next day to open it. We're just going to open it, alright? We don't care about 1,000 gems, but you should. Yay! And we got ourselves Control Immunity Offset Mage. We already had that. So look, it's given us all this good stuff, including an extra cookie. That's fantastic. So we're going to click out of here. And then we're going to go onto our Transcendent Starspawn. And we're going to go on this boost here. We're going to click on it. And we're going to assess him. And we're going to see if we can get better stats. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so it's given us an extra boost in everything really. The fixed HP and fixed attack don't matter, but that is a nice solid boost. So we're going to keep that. And that has now gone from like 8% to 33%. So all of a sudden, we've now got 12% all damage dealt with a 50% boost for Transcendence heroes. So that's cool. That's what we wanted. So yeah, if you want to see what Starspawns you currently have, go to, hold on, where was it? No, upgrade. Click on upgrade. It tells you all the ones you've got. It tells you the level they are. I've been messing around with mine. You see up here, I've got quite a bit of material to upgrade. I've been messing around with mine for some things for videos. But yeah, this is how we do it. And you can click on them and you can do whatever you want. You can reset. Cost 1,000 gems. We're not going to do that because we just rolled a really nice star destiny. But yeah, look, guys and girls, that's me all done. It was just to show you how to get the eggs, how to use one, how to upgrade them. You click on them, you upgrade them. You get the Starspawn corns, etc. But look, all done. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Please like and sub. Stay safe. BH out.